what you see. What your dentist sees. Therapist, you can't hear images, the images. Women giving signals be like. This is what people in Berlin eat for dinner. When your small friend starts crying after too many dwarf jokes, I'm sorry little one. I'm this old. Nah man, we lamfs would haw that LMAO. I'm sorry we got evicted mom, I really needed the vampire girl Fortnite skin. Kids in 2040 admit she's Gen Z as parents, LMAO same. It is with great sadness my son Bill died of the virus at the age of 39. Get well soon Bill, he will not, he is dead, God bless. What herbivore dinosaur had spikes on its tail? Did you mean? What herbivore dinosaur has spikes on its tail? I beg your pardon. Can someone with Photoshop skills please add a train to make this super intense and scary? Ubisoft after designing new maps and weapons just to remove them the next day, business is booming. When you eat too much of mom's spaghetti. Use overtime for November 8, 1966. Coincidence? I think not. Slowest things in the universe, Internet Explorer, still faster than your crush's replies. I don't care what universe where you're from, that's gotta hurt. Guy who made that. My dad. Son, when Abe Lincoln was your age he was earning a living. Me, when he was your age he was president of the United States. Wrecked. 8-year-old me in the shower, my bad Manta 2. White girls on their way to tell minorities what to be offended by. People that walk fast are reported to be less happy. The faster you walk the more unhappy you are. Damn right, I'm unhappy cause I'm trapped behind a slow walker, now move. When there's only a week left of Spooktober but the memes have been absolute bullshit. A Pakistani man named Satarbaksh opened a cafe shop with a Starbucks logo with his face on it and named it Satarbaksh. Starbucks sued him and they lost because he said that's my name and face in the logo. Dads when someone uses their driveway to turn around. Autosave feature, you think you're better than me. Manual save button, I'm better than you. Only the elders will understand. Me who had this cause parents didn't buy a new TV. If I laugh the video ends Amy Schumer edition. If I laugh the video ends Eric and Ray edition. Huzzah, a man of quality. When you're in the shower and you realize that girl you talked to 6 years ago was trying to send you hints. If you kill a killer the number of killers in the world remains the same. Okay, but if you kill like 100 killers then it goes down by like 99. The entire world uses pesticides and swatters to kill pests. America. When everyone says that golf is a hard game but you already have 47 points after the first hole. When you leave things for tomorrow and tomorrow arrives. My dad recently got a 3D printer and made a stool sample for his doctor. New dad joke level unlocked. iPhone 12 is so good that long-time Android fans are impressed by it. Apple may have hit a masterstroke with the iPhone 12 and Android fanboys are drooling all over it. Android users, no. Prince Harry to give up favorite hobby because Meghan doesn't like it. When you don't have the time to watch the debate to find new templates so you just imagine what Trump is saying through his actions. I like animated is this big. Hey, I've liked you for a while and was wondering if you'd like to go out with me. No. Sorry, my cat ran across my keyboard. Restoration 100. Dear vegans, I killed this cow because it was eating your food. You're welcome. Vegans, no, this isn't how you're supposed to play the game. Greenland, Norway, Denmark. Me saying that I can speak English, American, Australian and Canadian. My Mexican friend saying that he can speak in Spanish, Mexican, Colombian and Argentinian. Ed Sheeran, darling, I will be loving you till we are 70. Ed Sheeran turns 71. John, I want a divorce. Guy, I don't want to be your boyfriend anymore. Girl, what? Guy, I want to be your husband. Will you marry me? Girl, yes. Guy's grandfather's watching from heaven. 6-year-old me does something bad. My mom slaps me. Me starts crying. My mom slaps me for crying. Also my mom. Why do I fix everything I touch? Welcome tourist, we speak English, do you? This is a little strange. Get me to 5k subs so I can brag at the elderly home. 14k subscribers. This does put a smile on my face. When your younger cousins run back from your room and you find all your Legos broken, somebody's going to die tonight. Survival tip: if you're ever trapped on a deserted island, start talking about politics and someone will show up to argue with you. 9-year-old kid who kept getting in trouble for doodling in class gets a job decorating a restaurant with his drawings. Publishing numerous studies on the benefits of genetic diversity. Having 10 children with your cousin, Charles Darwin. Girl says I'm cute. Me asking if she's drunk, blind, mentally insane or all the above. Answer the question. Your house is burning down. You can only save one thing. What do you save? Snoop Dogg. My house. Snoop Dogg. NASA scientists. Kim Un-gyeong. Kim Un-gyeong is a South Korean professor and former child prodigy. According to himself, he once held the Guinness World Record for highest IQ at 210 plus. Kim Un-gyeong. Kim Un-gyeong. Jake, do we have any more adopteds in the cabinet? What's adopted? You're adopted. Very funny, dad. I'm not your dad. Destruction 100. Florida man dirts his hands with peanut butter and punches neighbors allergic to nuts. Your tactics confuse and frighten me, sir. Me who can speak English, American, Australian and Canadian. Bilingual people. I can't wear a mask. I've got asthma. 60 Marlboro please. Teenagers in horror movies. We are all frightened and horny. White girls when minorities don't get offended by a joke which makes fun of them. Me saying I'm going to bed in the group chat but staying for a few more minutes to read all the good night messages. Man killed by Pompeii volcano while tucking in his shirt. Sure, we'll go with that. The people I piss off on the internet. Me. Going to the store with about $15 in my bank account. The cashier. Your total is $15.50. Me. Explorer. I found this island in the middle of nowhere. British Empire. Me. Mom, can we visit Jupiter? Mom. No, we have Jupiter at home. Jupiter at home. I will keep picking eggs randomly from the tray so they don't know who's next. I love creating tension. If plastic is made out of oil and oil is made from dinosaur fossils, then plastic dinosaurs are real dinosaurs. Me at 1 AM trying to remember what the deleted video in my liked playlist was. Wife, I regret getting you that blender for Christmas. Me, drinking toast. Why? Me, enough caffeine to kill a horse. My anxiety. Me who's been playing non-stop for the past 4 years. My friends who just started playing Pokemon Go again. Not to brag, but what a time to be childless. Microsoft embraces memes, makes the real Xbox Series X fridge. Microsoft actually did it. They embraced the memes and made a life-sized Xbox Series X fridge that stays nice and chilly. Microsoft is with us. 1. They choose the Pope for life. 2. They choose Putin for 4 years. 3. Putin has already met 3 popes. Me. Cracks a joke. Popular kid. Repeats it. My crush. OMG. You're so funny. Popular kid. He cracked it. Me. Me making sandcastles with grandpa. Everyone else at the crematorium. Me trying to pull my blanket but I punch myself instead. How picky are you? Me. 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. Month-old vegetables watching you pick up a beer from the fridge. After all these years, casually approach child, grasp child firmly, yeet the child. Finally I have them all. A tortilla chip. Me watching the queso getting placed on the table. Free table salsa. Me, 27. At 1 AM trying to remember every detail of how stupid I looked that one time in 3rd grade when I spelled yard, rod, in front of the whole class. Dinosaurs coming back for 2020. Queen Elizabeth ready to continue their battle. On a hot day refresh yourself with a Cold War. Don't mind if I do. The world's strongest coffee, aka Death Wish coffee, contains 200% more caffeine than the average cup of coffee. It is not recommended for people who want to sleep at some point in the next 3 days. College students, invest. We taught this chimpanzee to understand the American political system and he hanged himself. Guinea pig to become father to 400 after breaking into female enclosure. MFs in the 1700s saw this fit and said yo. Why is millennial humor so weird? Comedy that appeals to young people can be surreal and dark, and completely meaningless. He travels, he seeks the parmesan. Finding a flashlight with a flashlight, taping a pencil to the wall, measuring a ruler with another ruler. This is too much power for one person. Name something Russia is famous for. Russians. Well, I just wanna say that I'm a huge fan. When you download Cats in 16K but it's still trash. Showing the boys my new knife. I just crafted a Minecraft beacon, so I guess you can say things are getting pretty serious. Bro, we are in 3rd grade. It's whiff not bow wow. Remember when you could go to a movie and get freaky in the back row? Pepperidge Farm remembers. If your teacher sat like this for 5 minutes before the lesson, either you all failed the last test or the substitute teacher snitched like an MF. In my 23 years of teaching I have never ever. My mum, I gave all year-old toys to your little cousin, 20-year-old me. I don't care how old I am, those are my toys. A small kestrel tried to steal dinner from a Harris hawk. The risk I took was calculated, but man, am I bad at math. When you give Dora the Explorer wrong directions and she ends up getting shot by the Albanian border police. I was born January 1st, 1900. You must be 18 to enter this site. Me at 18 years old versus me now. Me spends $399.99 on stuff I don't need. cashier, would you like to round your total up to $400 for charity? Me, you'll never get a cent out of me. Saying shark infested waters is like saying human infested houses. I mean they live there, man, that's just rude. No, he's got a point. When it is your last day of school, the mission, the nightmares, they're finally over. Crush, alright, I've given him some hardcore signs. There's no way he didn't notice me. What it looks like. What it feels like. No, Jesus, no, don't take the wheel, I need it to drive. Coffee is just bean soup. This graffiti in my hometown gets removed every month. It always reappears a few days later. Fart Lab 21. Garfield gets real. Wyoming doesn't exist. BMW owners after tailgating 1,000 times. This is what the Animal Crossing developers think cool means. They're damn right, you moron. That feeling when you're smart enough to know how awkward you are, but not smart enough to know how not to be awkward. It's beautiful. I've looked at this for 5 hours now. When someone tickles me, stop. Me at my funeral making sure everyone's crying. When you open the oven to check if the pizza is done. Me reading conspiracy theories, my FBI agent who made them up. Couldn't decide what art to put in my living room, so I hung up a picture of the living room. No one. Me when guests come over. Vanishing cream. Crystal dagger uncovered in Spain dating to around 3000 BC. But save it for December when the White Walkers come for us in the 2020 season finale. Me watching tech YouTubers destroy more phones in a single video than I've owned in my entire life. 50 outfits for when you have nothing to wear. Homeless people. My goodness, what an idea. Why didn't I think of that? You got somebody strapped to the top of your car. Only men and bears are allowed inside cars.